Welcome to American English Vocabulary Podcast, the podcast that helps you build the words you need to speak, write, and succeed in English. Words are the building blocks of communication. When you know the right word, you feel confident. You understand more. You express yourself clearly. And that confidence opens doors to better jobs, stronger friendships, and a fuller life in an English-speaking world. In each episode, we'll look at new vocabulary and context. You'll hear how words are used in real sentences. You'll learn their meanings, their pronunciation, and the situations where you'll need them most. We'll explore idioms, phrasal verbs, formal and informal language, all the vocabulary that makes American English come alive. So whether you're listening on your commute, during your lunch break, or at home after a long day, this podcast is here for you. All you need is your ears, your curiosity, and a desire to grow. Chapter 6. Social vocabulary, making friends and small talk. Social vocabulary is the language of everyday human connection, greetings, small talk, humor, empathy, and friendly conversation. Mastering social vocabulary makes you comfortable, likable, and approachable in American social settings, from casual conversations to community events. Key vocabulary terms. Small talk. Light, informal conversation about everyday topics such as weather, sports, or current events, used to establish friendly contact. Example. Before the meeting began, colleagues exchanged small talk about the weekend and the local sports team's big win. Rapport. A close and harmonious relationship in which people understand each other's feelings and communicate well. Example. Building rapport with classmates during the first week of school made it much easier to form study groups later. Empathy. The ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. Example. When her friend described losing his job, she responded with empathy rather than advice, simply saying, "That must be so stressful. I'm really sorry." Reciprocate. To respond to an action or gesture with a similar one, to give in return. Example. In conversation, it is polite to reciprocate by asking the other person a question after they have asked you one. Icebreaker. A comment, question, or activity designed to relieve social tension and help people who do not know each other begin talking. Example. The instructor started class with an icebreaker question. What is one interesting thing that happened to you this week? Reading article. In American culture, the ability to make casual conversation is a social skill as important as any professional credential. Whether you are meeting someone at a neighborhood barbecue, chatting with a coworker in the break room, or making conversation at a community event, small talk is the gateway to deeper connection. American small talk typically gravitates toward safe, neutral topics: the weather, local sports, popular television shows, weekend plans, and food. Controversial topics, politics, religion, income, and deeply personal matters are generally avoided in initial conversations, though close friends may discuss them freely. Understanding these social norms prevents awkwardness and helps you navigate new social environments with ease. Building social vocabulary means not just knowing words, but knowing when and how to use them. A well-timed compliment, a sympathetic response, a shared laugh at a clever observation. These social moves require a repertoire of expressions that feel natural and authentic rather than scripted. The vocabulary of American friendliness includes specific phrases. How's it going? What do you do for fun? Have you tried the new restaurant downtown? I totally know what you mean. That's so funny you should say that. These expressions, while simple, are the social lubricants of American English. Knowing them and using them with ease signals social competence. Empathy vocabulary, words and phrases that acknowledge others' feelings, is especially valuable. Expressions like, "That sounds really tough," "I can imagine how frustrated you must feel," and "I'm really glad that worked out for you," demonstrate emotional intelligence and deepen social bonds rapidly. People gravitate toward those who make them feel heard and understood. Dialogue and context. Kenji. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Kenji. I live in the apartment upstairs. Neighbor. Oh, hi. I'm Rachel. I just moved in last month. How long have you lived here? Kenji. About 2 years. It's a nice building. Have you settled in okay? Rachel. Mostly yes. Still figuring out where everything is in the neighborhood. Do you know of any good coffee shops nearby? Kenji. There's a great one called Blue Oak on 5th Street. It's quiet in the mornings if you like to work there. Do you work from home? Rachel. I do, actually. That's perfect. I've been doing video calls from my kitchen table, which is not ideal. Kenji. I know exactly what you mean. I did that for months. Blue Oak has reliable Wi-Fi and good lattes. You should try it. Rachel. I definitely will. Thanks, Kenji. It's really nice to meet a friendly neighbor. Learning tips. 1. Learn 5 to 10 conversational icebreaker questions and practice asking them comfortably. Good questions are the heart of small talk. 2. Practice active listening responses. That's interesting. Wow, really? I didn't know that. And tell me more. Keep conversations flowing naturally. 3. Mirror the other person's energy level. Match their enthusiasm or calm to create a comfortable conversational rhythm. 4. Memorize 5 to 10 polite ways to exit a conversation gracefully. It was so great talking with you. I'll let you get back to your day, and we should catch up again soon. 5. Observe how Americans greet each other at social events and practice mirroring those greetings. Tone, body language, and word choice work together in social vocabulary. This is American English Vocabulary Podcast. Learn a word, change your world. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it with a friend who is also learning English. And if you have words or topics you'd like us to cover, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep listening, keep practicing, and keep growing. This is American English Vocabulary Podcast, one word at a time.